What's going on, everybody? Your man Eric Wilson, Sports Arena, alongside my brother Alex Fleming. We just wanted to go live right now because as we are listening to the NBA on Periscope, we've got Magic Johnson, Commissioner Adam Silver, and a few other executives. There's some things going down, and we want to get right to it and, be the first to give our thought and opinion. But good evening, my brother. How are you? What's going on?
Just fine. I was getting ready for tonight because we got things on tap for tonight.
We do.
And then I get some news feed, and then I'm reading what someone has to say, and I'm like, this guy really can't be that dumb.
We'll get to him in a minute. But first, let me start and say that I don't know who was the individual who decided to report where the 22 NBA teams are going to be staying here in the state of Florida for the playoffs and for the rest of the NBA season. But like Alex shaking his head, I've got one simple question and three simple letters. Why? Why would you do this? There's already a spike increase with the coronavirus going on here in Florida, number one. Number two, you're trying to protect your brand and the investment and the organization that is the NBA. What were you thinking? That's what were these people thinking, Alex?
They weren't. They were trying to be the first on a big buzz story. And since they're in the community, they want to be like, hey, I'm the first of something. Look at me. Cherry on top. Not only are they putting those players' lives in danger, they're putting the crew and staff lives in danger. And now you got to have a whole bunch of people or fanboys who are going to be showing up to hotels for no damn reason, asking for autographs you know damn well they can't get. It's just a complete dumpster fire.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just trying, right now, I am trying to maintain my composure here because I'm looking at this like, okay, people, you have to have a plan. I hate to reiterate and continually say the same thing that Stephen A. Smith and others have said in regards to this, but you have to have a plan. I mean, come on. Listen, I understand why you're placing certain people within certain hotels, okay? You have those who are pretty much going to be the top seeded individuals in one hotel, those who are in the playoffs, but not top seeded in another area, and then those who are on the bubble or have their opportunity to get in at a third location. So, okay, great. There was no reason for them to say what the hotels, resorts were that these players were going to be at. Because now you are just going to have a spring break 2.0, if you will. Because now you got everybody wanting to come to Florida, which I'm sure is great for the economy. But when we're spiking in COVID-19 and we're trying to provide, well, not we, you and I, but when the NBA is trying to give us some sense of just life as we used to know it and getting back to that style of life, why would you go so far as to release the names of the hotels and the resorts?
It's Gutfest 2020.
God.
People can't keep their mouth shut. People want to be the first on something. It's the look at me movement. The cancel culture meets the look at me movement. I'm going to put people's lives in jeopardy so that way I can get my name on top of a story. Hey, look at me. I just told you where LeBron's staying at.
Right.
Ain't I cool?
Right. And not only LeBron, Kawhi, Giannis, Jason Tatum. I mean,
Luka.
just all of them. I'm like, come on. Like, Your man Alex Fleming.
I want to say, so I'm just staying quiet.
Your man Alex Fleming, Florida Sun Review, Fantasy and Flavors, Buckle Report contributor, does it all. Your man Eric Wilson, Sports Arena. So, referring to the individual who Alex spoke about when we first went live with this today, yeah, I got a huge problem with this. You want to flip a coin and see who's going to basically tell this man off first, or bro, I can let you go. I'll go. It don't matter.
Can I get this one first? Can I get
By
this one
all
first?
means. Ladies and gentlemen,
okay.
Alex Fleming.
Kyrie Irving. Bruh. Okay, first and foremost, the world's not flat. Okay. Number two, what the hell made you think that you and a conglomerate of people that you play against and play with are going to have enough money and backbone to make your own league? You're supposed to be the vice president of the NBAP. Okay, NBPA, my apologies. And you're a clown. You're a damn clown. You're a professional athlete. You got skills. Absolutely. Nobody's questioning that. But you're a clown. Do you really believe that a team or a league could function with only players doing it and there won't be any greed or animosity? Kyrie, do me a favor. Shut up. Please, just shut up. You're not even playing. Shut up. I'm done.
I can echo this sentiment and try and be as politically correct as I can humanly possibly be with about this, because to me, this is strike two, Kyrie. This is strike two right now. First, you want to open your mouth and say that by the players not playing, it will keep the attention on the social injustice that exists in this country. Kyrie, news flash. You got a bunch of black men playing basketball in their prime. What in the world makes you think they won't speak about this after, before, and during every single game? That's number one. Now you want to go to strike two saying, well, since they shot down that idea, I suggest that we as a group, a collective group, form our own league. What you gonna be? They already got the G League. They got the European League across the waters. What league you gonna create? We got Ice Cube's got his own league going on. Now you just want to get into the mix. What's your business plan, Kyrie? What's your strategy? Who's gonna be your backbone? Who's gonna be the person to pick up the pieces while you're out there on the court doing what you are skilled and very talented to do? That's what I want to know. Where's your plan, Kyrie? Show me a plan for this league. Then maybe I want to hear what you have to say.
No, because it's still full of a lot of holes. Let's imagine, okay? Take a trip on me. Sure. Fantasy Island.
All right.
Let's imagine that this came from a good place. Financial backing goes a long way. And Kyrie doesn't have those pockets. Jay-Z might have those pockets, but he's busy trying to do things in the NFL. You're going to ask Kevin Durant for some of that money? You're going to take out a loan? Am Scott? Really? Kyrie, just shut up. For real. See, it's not strike two with me. I let the first one go because you're young. You're young. That's why I gave that to your age. That's why I didn't hold that against you. Eric Wilson, he different. He ain't about that life.
I'm going to tell you right now, as a black man in America, the only way we are going to move forward is by making sure that we dot our I's and cross our T's and have backup plans B through P, okay? That's the only way we gonna move forward. As Jay-Z says, and I won't put the entire verbiage out there, but this is what the man says: forget rich, let's get wealthy, because who else gonna feed we? That's what needs to happen, my man. So when Kyrie comes out and says these things, I was under the assumption, hold on, let me put you like this. I was under the assumption that Kyrie Irving was an educated black man, okay? Sometimes you're going to spew some stupid stuff, some stuff that just doesn't resonate with people. But until you break it down, maybe it'll make sense if you actually stop and listen to him. So when he said the whole flat thing, I was like, man, whatever. That's Kyrie's just, he's talking out the side of his neck, whatever. It wasn't impactful enough for me to come on here with you and say something like, what are you doing? But when you go about a situation and say, well, the players in the NBA they should cancel the season so we can keep our attention focused on what's going on in this country. Well, I have a problem with that, Kyrie, because now you're taking money out of black people's hands, money that we don't have, money that we got to blood, sweat, tear, work our asses off for. So now you're saying cancel that. So now are you going to be like, are you going to give us a stimulus check for not playing? Are you going to write them checks? No, you're not. Where's your plan, Kyrie? Those are my 3 words to that man moving forward. Where's your plan? And then for him to come out and say, well, we start our own league. How are you going to do that? There's arenas There's organizations, you got to hire trainers, you got to hire. I mean, it's like you just want to put stuff out there and hope that it'll manifest. No, you have to execute it.
He's not
I
making the
cannot.
players look right. He's not. He's not doing anyone a favor.
No, he's not. And he's only hurting us as Black people with this. That's what he's doing, because he's just talking out the side and the back of his neck. And people are just going to look at him and be like, oh, well, Laura Ingraham was right. Yeah, that's what it kills me, man.
If Rick James was alive, that's all I'm gonna say. What did the five fingers say to the face? Days like this, we need Rick James. We do.
You remember how high, don't you? Give me some powder. Give me some powder. Like my mama used to say to me when I used to talk back, you know what she'd say to me? She's like, boy, say one more word, I'm gonna smack the black off you. That's what needs to happen. I'm gonna say it. I'll say it. Because he just needs to continue being the skillful, talented man that he is on the basketball court.
He's not playing.
That's what I'm saying to you. I get it. So take this time to continually perfect your craft, but go sit down somewhere, because we about to have another Black meeting, and I'm not sure if we're going to invite Kyrie. I said it. He might not be on the list. I'm just saying. Yo, your man Eric Wilson, Sports Arena, alongside my brother Alex Fleming. Him and I will be back in roughly about 2 hours discussing the Pro Bowl moving to Las Vegas. We got our man Zenny Abraham joining us as well, but we will talk to y'all in a minute. Appreciate everybody's time this evening. Hey, wash your hands, stay safe, and more importantly, stay tuned.